a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
They score!
Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Washington's drawn first blood. He picks it off. Here's a shot. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Capitals extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Works it across to Dow. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. The Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Nurse. Moves inside. Quick shot. They score! And what a counter punch they set up.
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
But they're certainly feeling good about the...
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shuts him down.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he
scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
The Capitals have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that...
in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Shot! Scores! Connected!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Edmonton's finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Shows you how quickly a game can change, James. Halfway through the game.
Here's a shot. Scores! And look at this! We are about to score one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change, and you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. Well, this is a seeing eye shot, and the goaltender defender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fires it on net, and it goes off a stick. And the puck departs the zone.
Bouchard's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Strome.
Ovechkin's going to have to...
He's got the game on his stick. There it is!
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And they get the puck out. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Steps across the blue line. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schwartz. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Quick pass to play. Quick shot! Locks it down in front. Taken by Beniers. Takes the pass. Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded.
Now, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck grabbed along the boards by McMichael. Denies him in front. Here's a short pass to Strome. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
The Capitals have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth.
What's going on the attack as they gain the zone? Oh, my! You could feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Handles the puck at the point. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Washington's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Radish's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Capitals have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been
action all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Mangiapane. Scrum ensues along the boards. There he is. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
56 seconds. Strong use of the body. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. And you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Denies him with a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
Dunn's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes the feed at the back end. Off the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores!
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Washington's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now
over! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there! Great glove save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Vancouver's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it across! Centering pass! And that's intercepted! Now a quick pass to Desharnais. Fires it! Great save! Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, Washington's up 1-0. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And here's the pass to Duhaime. Handles the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Blueger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got it behind the net. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Washington's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number.
In their positioning and the ability to move within the net.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to McMichael. Shot! Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
Washington's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to streak. Man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Picked up along the wall by Roy. Feeds it on over to Milano. Poked away at center by Miromenov. Puck scooped up by Ferrari. They go on the attack through center. From the point, they take control of it. Picked off. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what? Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The Flames keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down and he slides it quickly to Duhaime. Taken by Dowd. Takes the puck. And they score.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Washington's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when...
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Weegar. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the... Talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Huberdeau. Quick pass to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall.
Scores! There it is! And how good is that? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Flames with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, they go back on offense. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Flames have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. McMichael's won the draw inside his own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Along the wall. Makes the save and putting out. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Washington's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer, and look at this shot. Taken by Huberdeau.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen.
The Capitals have it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And they clear that puck. And he loses control here. From point blank, they score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Ottawa's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Stopped by the goaltender. Turns another aside. Sends the pass over. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Washington's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Ottawa's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's
Too much congestion in front. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Ottawa's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. And he hangs on to the puck. The Capitals have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Senators scores into the empty net.
This is really my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath down, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Ottawa's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should